Hello, fire signs. Happy Friday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. For you today, we have the Ten of Cups and Four of Cups. Cups are about emotions. Ten of Cups, this is an ending and beginning towards a new, happier cycle in your life. They call it the Happy Family card. Four of Cups, this talks about daydreaming. It talks about, being in this period where you're sort of resting, or maybe things are just not moving along for you, and you're sort of contemplating what's going on, and you're thinking about the possibilities. And then this particular Four Cups, a gift is offered. That fourth cup, somebody is offering something that's going to help fulfill you emotionally. It's going to help you end this cycle of burdens, this cycle of loss, and this cycle of thinking about things. You're going to start seeing things change and seeing things in a different way. The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So Pentacles are about things here in the physical world. They are about the body, the actual physical body, and in that regards, they're about health. They are also about career and finances, because career and finances leads to owning material possessions, physical possessions here in this world. So Pentacles are very much about the earth. They're down to earth. They're about anything that you can touch or smell or taste here in this world. So the Page of Pentacles is one step before the Knight. The Page talks about really studying what is going on in order to learn how to improve the situation. So you see, she's thinking, she's studying that pentacle. So it's talking about learning. Sometimes it talks about getting a message that's going to start you on your journey with the Knight here. But more so, it's about learning. It's about thinking about the situation, figuring out what's going on, and learning about it. And this Knight, he takes action. He's moving forwards towards his goals, very practically, very steadily moving forwards towards those goals. He sets himself up by setting up routines, by setting up habits in order to reach his goals. He goes step by step methodically towards his goals, and then he reaches them. You see, he's got oak leaves here on his shield, and the oak leaves are representing the acorn to the oak. And we all know the story about, the tiny acorn that's afraid, and then it grows into a big strong oak. And the oak is very long-lived. So this progression from having just a small little amount with the Page, the Knight is progressing and moving forwards, and his pinnacle is bigger. And he's moving forwards towards that big strength of the oak. So really think about what you want to, don't just daydreaming, keep moving towards, but think about the steps to get there practically towards your goal. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Four of Pentacles. So these are talking about new possibilities, having stuff in balance to manifest them. And the Four of Pentacles is talking about balance and stability coming forwards in regards to, health or career and finances. But there's also a caveat. When the Four of Pentacles shows up, you could be too you could be locking yourself down too much, over controlling too much, or not even enough. The Five of Swords, it came out sideways, so it's neither here nor there. In the reverse, it talks about making amends. It talks about rehabilitation of your thinking. In the upright, it talks about somebody who's in competition all the time and they're feeling entitled to win. And they do whatever they can to win. So when the Four of Pentacles is here talking about locking up your emotions, locking up your body, locking up your career and your finances because you're trying to do everything to win, that's not a very healthy situation. You're trying to have this potential and get everything balanced in order to manifest, but the Four of Pentacles could be throwing you off balance. This thinking, when it's in the upright, could be throwing you off balance because it came in sideways. It's sort of like, is it something you're working on or something this other person is working on why they feel that need that they have to win and why they're so locked up. So really looking at your balance is going to help you today. The Queen of Swords, she talks about setting boundaries. She gets this higher perspective. She gets unbiased thinking because she's taken that higher perspective. She tries to look at things from a very neutral standpoint, without her emotions, without her desires being involved in it one way or the other, to just look at the facts, as neutral as she can be. And then when she does, she looks at what are the possibilities, what can I see, what can I do, and she finds those possibilities, she sets those boundaries, she cuts cords if she needs to in order to stabilize herself and keep herself on that throne and in that high, unbiased perspective. When I say high, I don't mean high like on drugs. I mean higher up. I mean she is a queen. She is like a divine mother figure. She is not some lowly person who isn't titled. She is a queen because she has gotten that perspective. She has worked her way up. She has found her spot and where she belongs. And she looks at the world from that different perspective. I hope that makes sense to you. Have a great Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.